Hi there, Crafty Pals, Louise with you today. Thank you so much for checking out this video. It is a Paper Row Studio share using the Are We There Yet collection. I do love a good travel collection. I wish I had more places that I'd gone to actually have memories to scrap, but we recently spent some time at a place called Turkey Beach in Queensland, and it was for my dad's 70th birthday. So during that time, I got to go on a little adventure out into sort of the ocean. So you can actually see the little screenshot from the Life 360 app where we started at Turkey Beach and we took the boat. We got to take the boat right out sort of into the ocean, and there was a whole lot of shipping containers, like shipping ships, I guess you'd call them. Do they have a different name? Okay, off topic. Anyway, moving on. So it was a really fun journey, and I thought that it would be a great memory to scrap with a multi-photo sort of focus. So the main photo here that I'm scrapping is the actual view of Turkey Beach as we're leaving in the boat. So it's quite a unique place to actually see that from out on the water. And then I've snapped a selfie with Master Zaleb, who attended with us, and he sat next to his nan. It was quite a large boat, so we got to actually take a number of people out, and of course it has to be a fairly big boat to get out into that sort of the ocean part. My dad's a very keen fisherman, so him and his mate that have this property up at Turkey Beach, they spend a lot of time out fishing and spend a lot of time on the water. So this was a bit of a novelty, unique experience for me, and I wanted to turn it into a bit of a story sort of multi-photo layout, which you can see kind of just develops really quickly here, and I love this. I think keeping your layout super simple can actually feel quite satisfying at times. You know, it doesn't have to be super in-depth and involved. Sometimes it's about the story and about creating with the photos that you have available to you. So I kept it really simple and really made it about the story. So initially I wanted to use a white or at least a light background. And then when I flipped through thinking about this little corner piece that I was going to add up in that top right-hand section, I found this kind of world map paper from the Are We There Yet? And this was just the perfect backdrop, you know. It's a reminder to go and explore, and I love the little bright title, the Go See Do, with the journaling spot where I'm going to write down these memories. And this just really ultimately came together so easily, and that's a really nice feeling. So I hope that, in watching my videos, you're picking up something, whether it be a technique or you see a product that you enjoy. I'm going to, as a final little addition, just add a little bit of color behind that torn patterned paper, and really just kind of spice it up a little bit without getting too in depth. And you can see that this just adds that little bit of something extra, and I'm going to mix it up in the top right hand corner as well. Now, after I'd stopped filming, I was looking at the little die cut section, and I do add a couple of little die cuts into that upper right hand section. So I think it's just one of those sort of place markers and a little star, which you'll see in the final photograph at the end. But ultimately this was about the story and using up these fantastic collection. I really love how this turned out. I think it's just great backdrop, great colors, lots of bits and pieces in this collection if you're a traveler, particularly if you fly a lot. I think if you've got lots of travel photos where you've flown to a new destination, you will absolutely love this collection because it's got lots of that in there as well. I do like this little black element. I think that gives nice balance to that sort of cloud section at the top and the little, banner at the bottom. So, great little fun and super quick layout for you today to enjoy. Please make sure that you check out Paper Row Studio. They are an Aussie company and make some fantastic paper collections. I might be biased, but I do love their products. And comments are always welcome. welcome. I hope that you have enjoyed this. I wish you happy scrapping and lots of good scrappy mojo. Thank you to everyone who stops by and leaves a comment. I really appreciate it. All right, happy scrapping.